business starts as an idea, but not every idea is worth pursuing. By the end of this video, you would know exactly what makes an idea valuable and what signs show you should go back to the drawing board. Here is the first thing to consider. A great business idea solves a real problem. If your idea doesn't solve a real problem, it's just a hobby, not a business. So what should you be asking yourself? What frustration or need am I solving? Is it a problem people already care about solving? Are people willing to pay for the solution? For example, if farmers in Nigeria or a particular locality struggle to access quality seeds during the planting season, and your idea ensures that they get reliable seed delivered to them, that's a real problem with a real audience. So people don't just buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. Then the second thing you should consider is that the problem must be big enough. So how big is the problem? Sometimes we come up with ideas that solve a problem, but only for a few people, or maybe for free, solving a problem for free. But a good business idea targets a problem that affects enough people, and those people are willing to pay for it. They care enough to pay for it. For instance, you have a mobile app that helps only your classmates to find cheap snacks on campus. That's a nice idea, but it might not scale. But if you're able to create a system that helps students across many universities to find affordable healthy meals, now that's a larger opportunity. So you see, the size of the problem determines the size of your market. The third thing to consider is, who am I solving the problem for? So every strong business idea starts with a specific audience in mind. So you can't serve everyone. You can't start serving. No. The clearer you are about who your customer is, the easier it becomes for you to create something that they will actually buy. So ask yourself, who am I creating this solution for? What are they struggling with? What do they value most? Is it price, convenience, quality, or speed? So the better you understand your target customer, the better your idea becomes. The fourth thing to consider is it feasible? Can you actually build this? Is this something you can build? So let's be honest with ourselves. Some ideas just sound great, but are not realistic for your current stage or your current resources. Maybe it's too expensive to produce, or it's too technical to build, or it needs equipment that you cannot be able to access yet. So that doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. It might be a wonderful idea, but it means it's not yet feasible. So a smart entrepreneur asks, what can I start with right now? What can I start with right now using what I already have? So it's okay to start small, prove the concept, and scale from there. That's how most successful businesses grow. The fifth thing to consider is, start out from what already exists. So before you go all in, take a look around, who else is already solving the same problem? And what makes my approach different? What makes your approach different or better? So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just make it roll smoother. So it could be better pricing. Can I offer my customers better pricing, faster service, a more personalized experience? Or can I solve the problem in a way that competitors overlook? So that uniqueness is what we call your competitive advantage. The sixth thing to consider is, people must validate it. Yes. So finally, don't just trust your own excitement, test the idea, validate it. Talk to potential customers. Ask them what they think they would pay for it. How much are they willing to pay for it? What would you do to make it better? So real feedback about your solution will either confirm that the idea has potential, and you can save you time and money before you start making mistakes. So remember, validation beats assumption. So let's take a quick recap. A business idea is worth pursuing when it solves a real problem, when it serves a big enough market, and when it has a clear target audience. Is it feasible to start? Does it offer something unique? Has the business idea been validated by real people? If your idea ticks most of these boxes, congratulations, because you're not just dreaming anymore, you are designing a real business. So before you rush to build a product or design a logo for your startup, take a moment to test your idea against these principles. Because a strong business doesn't start with excitement, it starts with clarity and proof. Thank you for watching, and remember, a great business starts with a great idea, but a great idea starts with understanding the problem.